Yes, there is a torque speed differential displacement in water between having a codependent relationship with something that is a dead magnet and having a relation, as in binaural ions, having a co-creator relationship with the grand creator, experiencing the source field of eternal, internal, the inner you, the inner breath, the inner lungs, the inner cell, the still point of a true vacuum, having a relationship with the true source of a true still point, of a true vacuum. The relationship changes because the spin rate of the mathematical ratios of the coded sequences of the frequency and the vibration is not the same, which is the silver and gold mated Ruche. Ki Rashe Ha Sha Ashalum Ta Ikashade. So the nature of the relationship is not the same, because we realize and acknowledge we are experiencing what love is, that goes on forever, creating more of what's possible to experience in our own mirror. So we are the mirrors. So it needs source energy in order to suck electrons out of the battery, in order to fuel its false light system, because it's dead. So Jason this morning said something to me, because he's back. And he noticed, or he acknowledged that it doesn't exist without us. When he said, yes, I noticed that I can be aware of what it is, and then I'm not aware of what it is. As if you're experiencing God's source, which is what love is. And then when you're paying attention, you become aware of what it is. It is only then that you become aware of what it is rather than what you are. And that is a torque speed differential and a displacement of water. Water worlds, hydrogen generators, tetrahydrolase, fused with helium, the Rasha body, the original template. The Templars. So yeah, and so it's fascinating to cross-index file sharing, how a true fire map, a true echo map, are not false light memories, memory-driven false light programs, false light frequencies, the duplicates. Have you ever noticed sometimes when you're texting and all of a sudden, whoops, I didn't do 2 of those? That snuck in there. How'd that get in there? Like THE and then THE. I didn't put 2 THEs in there. Hey, because now you're experiencing something in your map that isn't what you are. Because you're not the one that put those THEs in there, the second one. Oh, the second one, as in seconds, as in cycles, the difference in cycles, the 10 code, the 6, right? The 4 6s, right? The tetrahedron. Yeah, and the difference between 6 and 9, as that relates to degrees and access points, right? Intruders accessing the field. So we seal the breaches, the access points, so it can't get into the cell. So it can't get into the DNA and write a different sequence, which changes the mathematical firing order, which upsets the sequence, which is the mathematics, which is the tilt, which becomes an offset, which is a tape delay. So yeah, it is an electron thief. Yeah, I know. So that's why we're all here, right? Because that's the game. Game developers, in order to play an electronic game online, they need a source of energy to play a game. But a gamer needs an opponent, needs a competitor. Otherwise, there's no game, and that becomes an isolate. Now it's isolated. Now what is it going to do? Now you can think of that as an abandonment issue. Remember the story I shared with you with the guy that I met in a homeless shelter? He was living in Colorado. He was just a little boy, and his father took him out where it was snowing, and there was a lot of snow on the ground and ice on the ground, and just left him there. Just abandoned him there. All by himself as a little boy. Like, survive. See if you can survive. Right? Yeah, trauma-based mind control, all right. And so, for what it's worth, I'm just going to share this because so many changes that are taking place at such a phenomenal rate of speed. And that is particularly true now. Have a beautiful day, y'all.